Greetings, hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a quick review of the newest EP from Backxwash titled Stigmata. This is the complimentary EP to her past album, God Has Nothing to Do With This, Leave Him Out of It, which came out in the tail end of May, I believe, and received a lot of praise for the occultish industrial mix of hip-hop and numerous forms of metal, including getting some rave reviews from outlets like Fantano, Mike Seatown, and Not Real Music. So she is gaining a lot of traction in terms of popularity and notoriety, and this 4-track EP is a pretty good way to expand upon that. On the opening title track featuring Ada Rook, Death RL, and Electo, the doom-like atmosphere is pretty incredible. It's made up of like this overbearing shroud of guitars, pianos, some orchestral elements like a couple of strings, and thumping drums, and the momentum of this track is pretty hefty. The vocals on here are pretty unapologetic and has this quaint, dark energy about it that I really like. The following track, Demons, keeps some qualities of the opener, but the pace of the track is much more grueling and slow churn. The from either Ada or Debbie on the refrain, I can't really make out who's who, are slurred or almost drug-like and add to the slow burn of the track. It's like I am witnessing someone being slowly cooked in a demonic lava pool while undead bystanders gaze into the fire. Psalms 23 features Camp Blood and leans heavily into a more hip-hop direction. The ricketing hi-hats, the loud drums are encapsulated in another horrorcore environment. The two artists on this track complement each other very well. The transition from when Backxwash finishes her verse to Camp Blood starting theirs is seamless and establishes a nice fluidity to the track. And the closer interlude of Doom by Joni Void is a nice soundscape with a lot of dark and smoldering imagery branded into the soundscape of the track, aided by a thick fog of drones and very subtle radio samples, kind of signaling that this is the end of the world, or we are heading into a post-apocalyptic world where demons and other hellings are on Earth. Overall, it's a great EP. I highly recommend listening to her past album if you haven't already, and I'm interested to hear more. I'd give it a